What is AcroFest? AcroFest is a clinic that is held at 5 different locations around the United States. This year it happens to be here at Southwestern Baptist University. AcroFest is a place where kids can come and learn new acrobatic skills, from anywhere from tumbling to pyramid building to different acrobatic type of skills that involves stunting and basket tossing, to 3 highs to 4 highs, to it's all around is just new things in acrobatics.
AcroFest coming up, I'm pretty nervous because we're hosting. I think we're going to be ready, and I think it's going to go well for our spiritual development, for our spiritual revival for everybody that's going to come.
Facing the Giants is a movie that was made by Sherwood Baptist Church. Facing the Giant, which is what our theme is again how kids can find a deeper relationship with Christ and in a way that will change their life.
This year's theme is called Facing the Giant. And to me, that makes me think of my favorite Bible character, David. Because we all know the story about David, how he fights Goliath and he has faith in God. And I think that it shows to us that if we have faith in God, He'll help us overcome any obstacle in our path.
I broke my neck here a couple years ago and thought I'd never do gymnastics. I was doing some tumbling on the gym floor and I fell and broke my neck and on my C2 vertebrae and cracked my head open. And it was actually Coach's first year they hosted AcroFest like 5 years ago. I went to the hospital. I was in the hospital for 4 days and I had to wear a neck brace and they sewed up my head. And I think the most traumatic part for me was when they had to shave the top of my head to stitch it up.
I've always had problems with accepting who God is and what He does for us, and that He actually is there for us. I mean, SWAT has always been there for me. They've done that, so it showed me that God has a different side, and He helps you through people, and He answers your prayers and stuff. It helped me become a more spiritual man to uplift my teammates.
I came up with the theme because I wanted to have a message for the kids that we are going to be coming in contact with this year, to share how no matter what things that they face in life, even the hardest hardships that they will face in their life, that if they live strong in their hearts and in their minds with God, that it will change their life.
I think living strong means not only living strong physically, because that's pretty easy. You live strong, you are physical, you eat right, get plenty of sleep, all the stuff you get taught. But I think living strong means that you're going to have to take it to the next level. We have a team member from last year who is dealing with cancer. So, people come and they'll talk to me a little bit, but honestly, it's more of the team being there as a family. Because when you're going through a really hard time, you don't want someone coming up to you, you don't want someone preaching to you. You want a friend to just sit there and listen.
Even though there's different people on the team every year, it's still like a family because of what SWAT represents and what it does for people. Nobody does what we do, and it's so fun to be able to work with people.
SWAT has become a family for me because growing up I had a lot of brothers and sisters, so for me to go from my high school to a university and then not know a lot of people, SWAT helped me to become a more spiritually and socially outgoing person. When I walk into practice, everybody gives me a hug, everybody's there. During practice, we pray as a group so we nobody gets hurt. It's just everybody treats each other with respect and love, and so we get along very well, and everybody's always there for each other if you have a problem.
Every day when I say my prayers, I pray that God will be with AcroFest, be with us, be with the people who are coming, because this is such a big undertaking. It's monumental, and we can't do it by ourselves. We have to have God leading the way.
I want to see everyone peel off their prejudices against each other, all come together as one, and have fun together, appreciating each other's skills and where we come from, but at least reaching one person for Christ.
The kids on SWAT are gifts to me from God.